been too many times. Feeling like it never ends. Back again, square one. Tried to leave myself behind. Looking for a better place, not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line.
everyone, and welcome back. I hope this is going out because my monitor has just displaying a blank screen again. So hopefully it's working. Tonight we are back. Well, if you remember last time, it is coming through. That's all right, Chrissy. If you remember last week, Restream had itself a nervous breakdown, I assume, and we were cut off mid-mission. Because we were trying to do it as stealthy as possible. I think there's maybe it just got really annoyed the sheer number of times that we just reloaded it. I have no idea what went wrong last week, but it just wouldn't connect. And then, of course, last week we had the resolution issue, which caused my computer to lock up completely, which is like the problem I had with Broken Sword 1 and 2, where I always had to have it all completely set, and that's why I put like extra buttons on my Stream Deck. It was just solely for Broken Sword, because it tapping out and in and out of that game once the stream was running, it crashed my computer multiple times before, even during the testing. So I'm not surprised it eventually gave up last night, right in the middle of what we're all waiting for in the bounty session. But as I said, we were back we're in the middle of a mission. Where was it? We were trying to hunt down we were trying to find the woman that was missing. That was what we kind of like built up through the course of the previous stream. We were going down this like drug denny sort of place to try and retrieve her or find her, because I think her memory had been wiped, or some of her gubbins like that. And we were at this little bit where we couldn't get past. We reloaded it a dozen times. Last night, because a new patch has come out for the game, I gave it a quick test last night for 10 minutes, and I was actually able to get past the bit we were stuck on for half an hour the first time. But I haven't saved it, so we're at the exact same point it was where we were last week. Hopefully. Give this a second to load a little bit. Right, here we go. Was my mouse... Oh no, I thought my mouse sensitivity felt like it was really high for a second.
Careful. 2 live ones there. I'll distract him. You take him down. What are you thinking? Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going. Show's about to start. Find cover.
And watch me not be able to reproduce my success from yesterday. The trick I found was not to go for her getting the pipes, but it's to take this fella and
look at us now. Still standing. Beautiful.
There we go. And she actually took out that person. I'm going to quick save it there. Oh no, they didn't fix anything before this game came out, did they? Right, let's pick up the body. I know it's the first time. I wonder if maybe that was an issue, and maybe that's one of the things that they fixed in the big patch that came out this week. Body number 1. Come on, pick up body. Here we go. And let's put this chap in the trash as well. Oh, apparently they haven't fixed all things, because in the future, of course, helium launchers are on the menu. Right, let's save that.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
Let's take that. Can we do anything with those then? Can we pick up the handcuffs? Yep, exactly. You've got to keep those sandwiches fresh, and everyone knows the only way that you can keep sandwiches fresh is to float them through the air. Right, I'm going to quick save there. I'm debating whether or not we should go back and take them out. Because you just get the bad feeling that it's going to it's going to go horribly wrong. I suppose we could. I don't know if we could have maybe sneaked down here. Obviously, when we were practicing last week over and over again, I'd never noticed this little doorway bit here that leads down here. Fluorescent lipstick. What use could that be? Yeah, we'll grab that. I don't know what it is. Our inventory's probably ludicrously full. We're probably going to start like being dragged along shortly. The one thing I found out though is no matter what she does, she can't be caught. Apparently she can also walk through metal railings. Just added bonus there. Right, let's save it again. So before we go down there, is there anything exciting over here? Nothing there. Right. Save it up here at the top of the stairs.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Get those grenades. We'll figure out how to use those at some stage down the line. So is she going to fiddle with the dials in here then? Is that a sign that's clipped through the door as well? Clipped through the wall even? And have a quick save. I can see there's movement. It looks like there was some movement. Oh, maybe it's above us on the map. I didn't think it was actually going to let us yeah, exactly. Yeah, technology of the future is just too far in advance for our brains to rack ourselves around. Grab that. Oh, looks like somebody had fun here. What's that? Medical stuff. I don't actually know what our health is. Which way do we need to go? We need to go that way, but I'm going to have a little bit of rummage around here first, just in case. And a watch was stole. Bouncy, bouncy. Right, let's save it again. Alright, so some guys in there. Oh, right. We don't have this. Actually, do we have any skill points to drop? Nope. Oh, which skill was it we were looking at last week? Actually, was it? Oh, I can't remember which. There was something that we'd said last week that we're going to try and dump more resources into. Was it the body one, maybe? What do we need for this one? Alright, it says that we have 7, but we need 9 spanners. Which one is spanners? Alright, so we need to put extra spanners into this skill. We need 2 in order to breach more doors. Right, let's crouch because they can probably see us through that gap. Right, let's take that. Don't know what that is, but we'll take it as well. Wouldn't be one of these sorts of games unless our inventory was full of pots and pans and stuff. There's a bloke over there. Can we tag him, or is it going to be awkward with us again? Oh yeah, don't forget the ashtrays. Got him. Why won't he tag? Oh. There's at least 3 in here. Right, let's have a little wander to see where he's going. Is he going somewhere away? This fella here is looking down here. Ooh. Where's he going? Just trying to say, I want to see if this guy turns around or if he's just constantly there. Right, do a quick save. I'm gonna risk it.
Who put sand in your ass?
Stay down. Oh, we're being seen, we're being seen.
I hate the dogs too. The whole city is one giant rot pile.
Right. More lipstick. These sort of criminals, they've got a thing for that fluorescent lipstick. Stress balls. Right, what we got here? Local network, surveillance cameras, remote takeover. Oh, is that a body or a dead net runner? Right. How do we change these cameras? I just have to keep pressing that button to change cameras. Can we tag? No, we can't tag these ones in here. I thought maybe we could from here. So here's some more guards. Oh, but we can tag these ones though. Unusual. Ah. What do we reckon? Where's the next camera? Right, this is back at the top, isn't it? Where we encountered, like when we first came into this place. Oh yeah, and this is the room where we had to like loop around, stealth everybody. C to exit. And then we want to go back into the panel. Turn the cameras off. Oh, is he coming up here? Let's just get into the corner for a second. Save. It looks like there's still cameras moving though, so we didn't really turn them off, did it? Right, another quick save. Right, how are we going to get past these guys? Because we can't go through that other door because we don't have the skill points to do it. Oh, I thought that was a door. Oh, this is problematic.
Drinking bottled water remains the safest way to reduce your risk of waterborne illness. And remember, it's
No.
cheapest at all. NCOT representatives have said to expect ongoing delays on the M2 Metro line.
Where are you? Close to the studio.
Oh, we made it.
You find anything useful? Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
It's
You don't
nice.
waste an ounce of lead. I'm impressed. Wait 1 sec for me.
Right, let's hang on here a minute and we'll quick save it. While she catches up walking through that big crowded room. Of course. Just casually.
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
see is the guards in that room. I don't think that camera's above us.
What about that villain fortune? Sell it yet?
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
She's gonna tell us when?
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Yeah, just casually Sunday night strolling it through the through the zone.
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
We couldn't have come in by climbing down said elevator shaft, could we not? Or would that be too easy? Oh, I guess the guards that were in this room before have just, I wonder if it's that on the telly. Oh. Well, that was easy.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Finally, something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
We'll finish that mission then. Where everything's all gone screwy.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have
I
any
know.
other-
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah. Had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Hey. How you feeling? Need anything? Not here to nag. Just talk. I know it's a bad time, but I gotta ask. You got any idea how to remove the biochip? Or know anyone else who might? Listen, Evelyn, I really need your help. It's important. If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
You're right. This is a complete waste of time. Well now, look at you.
Right, let's quick save it. Where are we going next?
Have a seat.
I assume this is going to be like one of those funny, like, CCTV type things that we've done a couple of. You said sit down. Where is the place to sit? Oh, right.
Alright. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
See if we can figure out how to remember how to do one of these as well. It's problems that we had last time as well.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Right, so, what was it to get back? R to restart.
What am I looking out for?
No, what was the thing? It was tabbed editing mode.
Take a look around if you want.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Now, is there any audio we have to look at, or is it just going to be... Yeah, we'll switch to this bit. Anything else that, like, pops out? And, right, what was the fast-forwarding one?
Every single piece of tech? We need a single piece of tech, I think. What about his messages?
Fast forward.
It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And
Pause.
if he starts talking about the biochip
Can't see her
himself,
face.
Should I...
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack.
Yeah.
But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
He's on the floor then.
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. Alright, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? Ugh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Back in again.
Oui, lui aller. Nous t'ai qu'une raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, protéger bien. Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là. Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
So you go to editing mode, then switch the
scanning the
channels.
Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Mwen te rame kwen menm janve ou, ki Silverhand ap mene nou direct sou alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Just noticing here in the background, even far in the future, put labels as microwaves interfere with the cyberware. I think that's that quest complete. What we've got a new one here called Mr. Hand. Uh-oh. I wonder if he's like a flappy
Hey, ten cuidado.
a flappy rooster champion. Let's give him a call and see what he has to say.
Hey, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte. Be tough getting a word into her.
Maman Brigitte? That sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally, but it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah! Now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, cheffins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
I'm not sure. Was that one of the characters' names in South Park? We really need to play those two South Park games on stream. The Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole. 'Cause they were really good games. It's the same kind of mechanic in those, isn't it, as what we have in Costume Quest, which we should technically be completing Costume Quest on Sunday, I think. Yeah, it's Sunday, isn't it? For like a nice peaceful game.
What you playing at?
The other one with your hand out, mate. What? Oh, have you played them as well? They are really, really good games. I don't normally go for like that type of like game with the sort of like the combat mechanics they've got, but I really enjoyed it, and I think that's probably why I enjoy the costume quest ones as well. I've got the like the collector's editions of them as well for they come with like the Cartman statues. Ooh, what was that just fell on the ground there in the middle of the road? And it vanished. The ghost box. I'm not entirely certain where we're wandering. Ooh. What ever happened up there? But I wouldn't mind playing... Oh, hang on, what's this?
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. You might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab.
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help...
Okay.
Need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage. Where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, can't miss it.
Alright. Try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the after.
Okay. See you, Claire.
Ooh, just got a new quest line there. But yeah, as I was saying there before, because I don't like to talk over the game dialogue, we should be finishing costume quest on Sunday. However, I did, I said I was going to do some research to see what achievements we had left. We're not actually going to be able to complete all the achievements because I didn't realise the first one had a DLC pack. So I'm going to have to go. We'll finish costume quest, the main game, on Sunday. Well, hopefully anyway. We'll do the combat. We'll try and pick up all the main game's achievements, but then I'll have to go out and buy the DLC so that we can play the extra levels. I don't even know what's in it. I do know there's some kind of eye costume because that was in the title for one of the thingamajigs, the achievements. But yeah, we'll try and get through those. There's one achievement that's going to be a bit of a pain. Ooh, they seem upset. Let's run away. Yeah, let's go this way. Quite like this all the way, like lit up in the rain.
Consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica call and you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VDBS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing, so I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's this task needs doing?
What? You're gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
From the very first stages
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it, thanks.
That sounds reassuring. Yeah. So, I tell you what, we'll go somewhere that looks relatively safe. And we're going to go and see what missions we have. Ooh, I wasn't expecting there to be a huge hole in the floor there. I thought we were going to jump over a rail or something. See, door locked. What the? It's a shame that we can't play this in the other mode. Because all of these like signs and street things are so much different. Oh, what was that? Something popped up on the screen as we walked in there. Right, let's have a look and see what we have. Right, we want... Actually, we'll go to our character first and see... Right, we can level up a little bit. Right, we're going to put skills into spanners. Let's see, hold to do that. And we have one perk thing available. Did we put it into something stealthy? What's this cold blood thing? I need to kind of like sit down and look through and read each of these things. What we've got here is allows you to craft rare items. Gain more components when messing things up. Junk items automatically are dismantled. That kind of thing could probably be useful, to be honest, just for when we actually get to do some crafting. What have we got in here? Increase max stamina. Increase max health. Now, given the way that we play, that might be a good idea. And what have we got in here? Increase breach time. Oh, disarm. That's the thing, you see, when you knock out cameras, it's only for a certain amount of time. It's not permanent, is it? What's in this menu? Nothing that sort of takes my interest in those ones. Did we look through this one? We were doing stuff with handguns, weren't we? Let's have a little bit look back in the tech ones. Use damage taken, all grenades. I don't know how to use grenades yet, so that's no use. When looting stuff, grants immunity to all effects from your own grenades. We don't know how to use grenades yet, so it's not really much use to me. Allows you to craft rare items. Might just hold on to this point for a little bit. This is something stealthy that takes our interest. See, some of it though, we might have to like take out a skill that we'll never use just to get a skill on one of the other parts of the tree. So I take it the way this works is, if I want to unlock this one, I must have to unlock its neighbours maybe first. So what we've got here. Throwing knives. Don't really want to do throwing knives. Trying to avoid headshots. That's a bit of a useless one. We'll just hold on to that skill for now. Right, what have we got then? Let's see, do you want to continue with a main quest, or do you want to do a side quest, or if I can find it, try and figure out which one of these is the racing one, maybe? Buy vehicle. Nope, we don't have money to buy the vehicle. We can't buy this vehicle. We can't buy any vehicles on that list. What we've got here. What are some of these missions? Trying to figure out which one's which one would be her mission. Oh, is there money waiting for us in Afterlife? How far away is that quest? Hang on, back to the journal. So it's called Ghost Town. Back to the map and see if we can figure out which one of these little markers belongs to that mission. I think Afterlife is somewhere down this way. Side job, side job. Maybe it was a bit further north. Discovered side job. Another side one. I was just saying that maybe this task means we have to earn that much money. Maybe isn't. Let's just try finding this place anyway. Can we get rid of some of the other things on here? Can we filter this at all? Right, that might make it a bit easier for her. Now, the menus on this are completely unhelpful. Just trying to, I'm going to have to like move the mouse over every single one of these to try and find out which one is which, because it's not tracking the mission. And I don't know where that pub is. I guess maybe it's must gotta be. I mean, there's loads of stuff going on in this region. So it's all coming with side job, side job. And we're looking for Ghost Town. Unless the journal entry means that we can't, that we need that much money in our account, maybe? Just the way it says collect that much money would suggest that you have to go to the pub to collect it. I don't know, it doesn't have that. I don't know where the right, let's just press. Right, which one of these icons could possibly mean a pub? So that's a bar there, but it doesn't tell me what the name of the bar is. So we can't see bars on the map, but it doesn't tell us what the name of it is. I don't know, we're not far from there. Let's just go and have a little wander over there just in any case. See what happens. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? And I don't know, maybe we'll try and figure out where that garage is, maybe, and see if we can do some of the maybe try and do a race sort of thing. How far we got to go? That's 400 meters to this first pub. So whilst we're running there, have you been up to anything exciting today? Been working on a special project this afternoon. I assume this is the right way. Nope, the map's telling us to go this way.
Hey V, got this client. Not the brightest bulb in the bunch. Got himself into some serious trouble. Needs to leave town ASAP. More intel attached.
I bet you need a car to do this mission. see, let's go up here. Then it says turn this way.
All NCPD subcons. APB out for suspect accused of organized crime activity near Ross Street and Shipyard Way. Scavengers led by Yelena Sidorova, presumed armed and dangerous, have assaulted multiple homeless persons. Night City officials are offering a reward for neutralizing the threat.
You know wild screaming at Totem Tants isn't headline news. Could just be some Screamo band set rehearsal. That or something a shade more sinister.
This is definitely not the right pub. Right, let's fall asleep. What was that in there? Oh, it's just a busy day at work. Oh, but just reading there as well. You guys having fish and chips? Had fish and chips there. We actually plan to have that tomorrow. Because we kind of got sick of like always like deciding at the last minute what we're going to have for our teas. So we made a little list for the week. Which movie did you watch? Did you get to watch Alien yet? I'm just going to bring the map back up. So know that pub's dud. Let's just see if we can... let's try this pub. You still haven't watched it. I don't know what we're going to do with yous. So which film did you watch? We just finished watching The Hunger Games again tonight. As in the fourth film, we'll finish watching the series. We're gonna start watching through the John Wick films again tomorrow night. There's lots of these explosions going off as we're walking around the city here. Oh, is that the James Bond film? I got mixed up with some of the with some of the films. When is like the next one coming out, or is it already out? I don't know what the score is with the like the current sort of like thing with it. I mean, it is still the same Bond, isn't it? They haven't swapped them out yet. Still there. What the hell's his name? Daniel Craig. Let's see, we're 500 meters away from this pub. Oh, so basically, it's like next Christmas stuff. Really for oh, hit and run. Oh, I think we need to be up there actually. Hang on, jump over there. Is that your dad's birthday? Just in time for the next Bond film coming out. Is that where you're going to take him for his birthday? So who will the night really be out be for though? Because we know you like your Bond films. Oh, hang on, have we missed the road again? Oh, screwed up here completely, haven't I? I think, oh, am I supposed to take this slip road? Hang on. Let's try this again. So the GPS thing now has pumped out a completely different route. Right, let's try running down here again. We must have to have the 15k in our like in our inventory. Well, the way some of it goes now, just we said like wait for the DVDs. We used to kind of like take the mick in with there was like some people that I used to go to the cinema with like every week. when I used to work at the hotels when I was at university, and like if you think like back to in the 90s, the VHS days, you know, a movie would come out at the cinema and it would be like 3 years before it came to like home release. And then with DVDs, it was like 1 year sort of thing it started to be. But then to stop piracy, you're getting like the DVD release. We were like taking them because it was like sometimes it was like a couple of months after the cinema release, it would then come out, and then we were sort of saying it'll get to the point where you'll go and watch a film at the cinema, and then as you come out the doors, they'll be handing you the DVD or Blu-ray as you leave the cinema. I miss going to the cinema. At the minute, I certainly wouldn't. I don't even think I would go to the cinema this year. To be honest. Ooh, knocked over again. I don't think I would go back to the cinema this year. And saying that as well, the cinema closest to here is now actually gone. Because they've closed down because they couldn't afford. Oh, is this the pub? This is not the pub we're looking for either then. Okay. But the best cinemas in the UK, they've got, well, I suppose now probably the only cinemas now that are left after COVID, have been the Odeon ones. Much better. I mean, I've been to a View cinema a couple of times, and they were just dreadful. What was the other one? A Cineworld. The staff in every Cineworld that I've been across the country have just been absolutely useless.
Persons intending to relocate there must first find
how do we get down there?
WCS affiliated companies. Following a 20-year employment period within the WCS, visa holders can earn the right to permanent residence.
Oh, this is back to where we were. So it's definitely not that pub then. Oh, hang on. No, it can't be that pub because it's too close to the water, and Afterlife wasn't next to the water, was it? I don't think it was. I don't think it could be one of these down here. You can't even do like a search. Is that like as in like independent cinemas? Because I've been like some of the Odeons, I've been to like their ones across the country because they've got that big IMAX in Manchester. I've been to that one a few times. You know, take a day trip down there. 8 stories high. That screen in there. Yeah, I don't know how to track this mission that we're looking for at all here. Right, tell you what, we're just going to go into the journal and we're going to we'll find a different mission. So that's the bodyguard one. This is the Voodoo Boys one. I guess no. Which one of these missions do you reckon is the one? The one for the cars? They're completed ones. Right, so that's buy vehicle, but we don't have... We have to like click on each one of these to try and figure out which one of these is where the woman has got the car racing. Nope. No, special delivery, nope. Nope. There's got to be one of these. Collect reward. Oh, we've possibly got money waiting for us on all these ones. Defeat all opponents and get to the final round. Go to the fight. Pay off your debts. Well, I've had that mission for ages. Find and incapacitate 17 of these fellas. We've done one. That must have been that funny, like, back alley boss fight thing that we're in. Talk to the cops. Call them. Fetch your vehicle from the parking garage. Have we got a vehicle waiting for us? It's not far. Alright, maybe we're going to get a car out of this anyway. Maybe our car did survive. And it's been locked in a garage. That's why we can't call it. So you leap over there. That fella's from the village people, I think. Is this our car?
Did you see what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
I don't mean the wreck, I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur up and drives away from the scene of an accident.
Well, that lasted. Oh well, this means we're going to get a new car. Alright, let's do that. How do we get back over here? That's why we couldn't summon our car then, because it must have been because it's part of a quest. Might get one of those automatic ones, maybe. Oh no, it's 1 and a bit kilometers. Where's it going to be quite a run across Night City?
Did you know last-gen Cyberpunk damaged your nervous system?
Maybe they tow themselves in the future. If the police like tell a car, it's got to they've got to take themselves to the impound yard. Alright, let's see, which way do we go? We're going to go up these stairs now. Now it's telling us to go back down the stairs.
You want your teeth broken?
No, I haven't seen that, no. What happens in that one? just bouncy over here. Right, which way is it telling us to go? We're going to go up this road here, do you reckon? And up here. It must be on the other side of the river where we're going. Just while our character can run and run and run. I like that, yeah. Spots a board and just drive around the block. Oh, hang on, my stamina's run out. There we go, let's run again. Have you ever been pulled over by the police then, Chrissy? You must have had a good few nights in the cells, troublemaker that you are. I hope we're on the following the right path here to get to this mission. Oh, you got pulled over for a brake light. I've been pulled over once for being out late. You know, because me Mazda was brand new, you know, big expensive car. You know, young lad driving this car. It was 2 in the morning. We had been on a staff's Christmas night out. And because it was that late, you know, young guy driving an expensive car, they pulled me over just to see. But I don't drink, and the reason that I was still driving around is because because I didn't drink. I was the you know, the designated driver, so I dropped off a couple of the lasses after the night out, and I was driving home myself. But I got out of the car. First, I didn't realize you're supposed to stay in the car because apparently they frown upon it because they find it threatening.
Name's Dino. Deal with downtown, city center.
V.
Yeah, I know. Heard about you. Odd stuff. Need anything, you call me. Remember, Dino knows everybody.
As I was, oh, hang on, can I go past this guy? He looks dodgy. Let's just run. As I was saying, you know, it pulled over, so I got out of the car so I could speak to the police officer. I didn't realise that they apparently find that threatening if you get out of the vehicle. She asked us the questions like, what was I doing? I said the exact same thing as what I've just told you. He started like, because he was trying to like pull some dodgy game. He was asking us like questions. So before he got any further, oh, hang on, there's another call coming in here.
I'm Sebastian Ibarra. They call me Padre.
V. Nice to meet you.
I like people who understand the value of respect. We'll be in touch, V.
As I was saying there, they're getting more messages in. Bloody hell, V gets really their phone's ringing off the hook tonight. Oh, there's that picture again. Oh, distracted. So he started asking us questions. So I just rattled off in one stream the car's registration, the expiry date for the insurance, the expiry date for the MOT, expiry date for the tax, and I even give him the VIN plate number from the car because I used to have that memorised. And I said to him, was there any other details about the vehicle that you wanted to know? And he just looked at us and then just walked away from us, got back in his car. So they obviously must have been bored and looking for somebody to harass.
My lawyer's gonna go data crash on your ass. You hear me? He'll run you out of biz.
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
Thank you. Processing data now. Please wait.
Yeah, I've met some of them. They're right jobs worth some of them. But were you getting weird looks as you were going around with your Pokemon Go thing? We like stopping on every street corner.
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
What's gotten into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report
Don't give
number?
them any numbers. That's how they find you.
Who?
Corpse, dude.
77-011-01096.
Incident report on file. Confirmed.
96 at the end. Public enemy. Government target.
Your identity has been established. Mrs. Elaine Pagels, what phrase would best describe your experience of incident number 771111101096?
Oh, what should we say?
Cream accident, I shit green apples. Now get me the real Delamain.
V. My apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Sure, let's talk.
Then please follow the drone.
Oh, look at all the things that people have thrown at it.
I'm fully aware customer service is less than satisfactory at the moment. Perhaps a guided tour will prove.
Oh yeah, when you get the people that you're on public grounds and what have you, and they're oh, this place looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it?
And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services.
Just listen to what he said there. But yeah, you're on public ground or what have you, and they they say you're trespassing, or if you park on a public road, you know, with no signs, no markings or anything like that, and they say, oh no, you can't park there.
Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed with work.
I think I know why.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delamain network vehicle failures. My working hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This sudden rise in incidents is proving costly, aside from drawing unwanted attention to the company.
Where'd the little droid go? Oh, hang on, he's this way. It's kind of little, if it was a slightly different shape, it would remind me of the little thing from what's that game called? Destiny. I've got the collector's edition of that as well, and actually it comes with like a scale model of the little buzzy thing that's with you in that game.
The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather surprisingly.
Control rooms are for Ganax. What good is it to you?
There was a time this facility was human operated. I simply inherited their infrastructure.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Why is discretion a concern?
Unnoticed, unbothered, right? In my case, broadly tolerated. Yet a marked increase in inspections suggests the authorities have begun monitoring me.
Talking NCPD or Netwatch?
The latter. My legal status does not fit neatly within current regulations. If I'm not careful, I could easily be categorized as an illegal immigrant.
Okay, sure. I'll go after your missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Now we just follow the little droid again, do we? Actually, it wasn't. Actually, do we have a flashlight? No, we don't. Just if we could just see these a little bit more clearly. Oh, I really need to get a new graphics card. I keep on looking every week to see whether or not they're publicly available, but all the bots have just nicked everything. Even tried to see if I can get one of the new Xboxes a couple of days ago again, but same difference. They're all like taken by the scalping bots.
All right, Chicano. I got it.
Alright, let's see if we'll go somewhere safe. We're going to check that journal again. Actually, we'll wait for these little new job things to keep on to finish processing. Lots of new jobs that are appearing. Nope, the new jobs are still popping. Is that all of them? Nope, they're still popping. Yeah, that price only lasted what? Ooh, did it even last 12 hours before Microsoft backpedaled on it? I mean, the gold subscription. I mean, playing games on the internet should not be behind the additional paywall. I mean, I can maybe understand it when Xbox, when it was in its infancy, but there's no need for it to be behind a paywall now. And I can understand them wanting to just roll it up into the Game Pass Unlimited. Cause you might as well. I mean, I used to. I mean, I've subscribed to Xbox Gold for forever since Xbox came out and it was available. But I changed it at the about 6 months ago or something. Just did the Ultimate so that I could get the. Well, I started with the regular Game Pass, so I could get a few extra games and what have you to. Because I got that so I could play like Sea of Thieves when Sea of Thieves came out, because it was only a couple of quid a month, and then a few months ago I upgraded it to the Game Pass Ultimate. Because it's just far better value for money. You get all those games available to us. You know, because I mean, a lot of them that we even do on the streams and what have you. Plus, as well, it opens up massive opportunities for me to get more Xbox achievements. Let's have a look at these little street vendors here. We should maybe go and try and find it. Oops. You didn't see anything. Should we try and find like a clothes shop or something like that on the map? What we got over here? This looks like a little row of shops. Right, let's have a look at the map. know, let's look at the journal. So, what have we got? Right, they're the completed ones. So there's been a stack of quests added. Right, all these here are to do with we have to sort these cars out. But which one of these? Ah, right, here we go. Visit her during the garage, right, quickly before it changes its mind. Let's find it on the map. Of course it would be over there. Why would it be anywhere near next to where we're currently standing? That would be too easy. Alright, we'll go for a jog across the city. We'll see what this quest is for her, like, racing one. And that's probably the last one we'll do today. I was thinking as well, I hope you're all looking forward to tomorrow. Because we're playing your favourite tomorrow. Put goes to the moon. Extended gameplay. Oh no, we are going up this way.
I can't. I already told you.
Are you sure about that, Chrissy? I could have sworn it was Put Goes to the Moon. Extended ultra long play, 10-hour stream. Could have sworn that was what was on the schedule. 10 hours of non-stop put. That might be worth a Sunday afternoon one at some point. Exactly. Still there for those precious eggs. We never did a count at the start of the stream. What's the current scarf accumulation levels at? Oh, I just realised what the background of that picture was there. $140, 145. Just 100k behind. What's Oh, I'm gonna have to ask when she comes up. I don't know what she's at now. I can't. It was like last week when I asked. About 244. I shouted on her to tell you all quickly. Oop, hang on, got a call.
Heard about a massacre at a homeless camp. Send you the info I have so far, but it's pretty thin. You probably already gathered it's a cyber psycho. Oh, and I prefer if he didn't die.
I thought you were going to redeem the big nothing. I think you should redeem it right now. Where's the entrance to this garage? Guessing it's not on this side of the road. Oh, hang on, it's up here. This is the garage. We can't go in just yet.
Rain lead on our boys!
Ooh. Alright, let's just wait over here. No, we're downstairs watching something on the telly. What was it? Oh yeah, I'm trying to think. What does I need to do? I need to press the skip time button, and we'll wait until 9 in the morning. Oh no, maybe it's not 9 in the morning. It's 9 hours. All right, let's go forward 2 hours. It's almost 10. Yay, the garage is open.
Shit!
Come on, baby.
Claire?
Under the rig.
Rain lead on our boys!
Hey, Claire. Hell of a machine.
You know your shit, and you've got good taste. Meat beast. My pride and joy.
Let's
Beer
crash
in
it.
the fridge if you want me.
Thanks. So what's this about?
Need a driver. Thought you might do.
No justice, no mercy.
What's the race like? Any special rules?
Lack of them, actually. You race in pairs. Driver and gunner.
So, you a turret guru or a driver's ed dropout?
I'm more an engine tuner. Good at it, too. And I shoot, but I'm no rally racer. I trust you're capable behind the wheel?
Sure, Claire. I'll be your driver.
Okay, we got 4 races. First one's in City Center. That'll be followed by the Badlands and Santo, then Watson to finish.
When do we start?
There's a qualifying ladder. Need to climb it to reach the finals.
How high?
Top 3 in at least 2 rallies gets our ticket stamped. Let's meet in City Center. I'll snap you the specifics. Hear the roar of overtuned monsters? That's the place.
See you there.
Do we need a car then, or are we going to just use hers?
What do I say?
I think this guy's broken. Let's have a little rubber through here. Anything exciting? Need to think what that tool's for. Alright, so it's actually, I'm just looking at the mission thing there. We actually have to wait for her to contact us before we do one of these next races. Right, let's have a little look on the journal. So, before we finish up today, because I don't know how long it'll take for her to ring, I need to find out where this Afterlife Club is. Because it's just going to drive us mad. Unless it must be, well, maybe we have to have that much money in our account. So where, what do we have to press to change those again? Press that. What was the button? Right, so it's Z to change whatever the pin is. I'm sure it was definitely in this sector. Can we rotate this map? Trying to see if like it looks like familiar to the when we've been there before. Alright, let's just try running there and see what happens. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? But thinking about when you say like redeeming the channel eggs, today I did a little bit of work on a new channel redeem that I'm getting manufactured. With limited quantities and a set to collect. But since I had no customers today because I'm waiting for feedback from all my clients, I'm basically waiting for emails to come in from them before I can carry on any more work. So I did a little bit of work on that today. There is going to be a few special products coming out, but I'm starting off with the easiest to see how it goes. Say the easiest, I've got a lot of writing to do. So maybe do a little bit more work on that tomorrow, because I don't think... What's today's date? 29th. How many days is January got? Is it a 30 or a 31? Because whichever one I know on the... whichever day comes out the first, I'll be busy. Because I've got to make sure all my figures are all done. It's a 31er, is it? I can never remember which ones. So if it's the 29th today, so yeah, I don't have to do my accounts just yet, I can do them on Sunday. Or Monday even. Don't actually have much to do. I think the only actually accounts I've got to do is customers that I've got subscription invoices. I'm going to do those, but that's a 5-second job really on each customer. I've just got to press my duplicate order button. I've ran the completely wrong way here, haven't I? I don't think this is the right place, you know. And I think I've just got my mobile phone bill to put on as a purchase order. Oh no, I have that order from Amazon from earlier today because I'd ordered some USB cables. Yes, I've got that one to do as well.
Better change your line of work or you'll turn into a cynic.
Should stream it. Sleepy Times accounting streams. And actually, there's like a new programming language that I'm wanting to learn. I'm actually giving serious consideration to actually streaming, like as I'm learning it. Yep, always put them to sleep, don't I? Right, I don't think it's this pub. What's this place here? That's food. Drop point. Where's the next bar? I don't think it's that bar either there, you know. Where is this Afterlife pub? See, is it quite like an open area? Or out front of it was an open area. So if I've been able to rotate the map, can I use the mouse to rotate it if I click and hold? No. Right click. Nope. So there's a bar there. Alright, let's try running this way. Need to put my 9-hour Stargate video on. Guaranteed to put you to sleep. But at the end of the 9 hours, there is something at the very end that will wake you up.
The hell? No. No way.
Let's see, 600 meters to this next pub. Ooh. How many times have we been run over? See, the map says this way. Then it says this way. Let's run through the street vendors and have a look. It's unfortunate there's not an option to search if you're looking for something in particular on the map. Oh, now the GPS thing's telling me to spin around on the spot. Stamina's almost exhausted. See the percentage bar slowly going up. Hop the fence. Oh, I need to do some research as well, because I need to know where this talking gun is as well, because I want us to pick that up. I need to have a little look online through the week. Ah, this is a nice little treed area. At least it was until I found it was full of litter. Let's just look up. It could be a Sunday night stroll. I feel the place that we're running to, this is not going to be Afterlife either. Nope, this is definitely not the bar we're looking for.
Excuse you.
What if you could leave all that behind? Far behind when you begin your journey to the final frontier.
Right, so we can rule out this bar. There's another bar over here, apparently. Oh no, that's just this one that we're at. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quickly Google it. Afterlife location on map. It looks like I'm, considering that's what's come up, it looks like I'm not the only one that's having issue finding it. Right, let's have a look. Oh, funnily enough, the mission that we're on is the first one that comes up as well. I wonder if this is a broken mission then. Oh, let's get past the advert. I want to see the the location of the map. Right, it's there. Ah, exactly how buggy this thing is. So it's somewhere around here. Can you see a bar icon there? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go there and see what happens.
Send the word space to 7299 for a chance to win a
Right, up here. How far are we going? 1 kilometre. Oh, she's definitely getting our steps in tonight. Ooh, thinking about statistics like that. I use I use like that. I have that sleeping app, which like keeps a log of like my sleeping patterns. That same company does another app called Life Cycle, and it sort of like it records your day-to-day activities, where you are and what it thinks you're doing. It's only like estimated. You can't like correct it and say, oh no, I was doing X, Y, Z at this location. But I haven't done that for a couple of years because it was just getting too cumbersome. But looking at the chart, it's just let me try and remember to stick it on Discord. But looking at the chart, you can sort of like see the difference between like a normal year and a COVID year. But I'll try and remember to stick some screenshots of it up at some point. I did take the screenshots. I just completely forgot to like put them into like one like side by side image. Let's see, 900 meters. $800. Maybe we should be getting some more med kits. I mean, I've got 5, but I would just like to have a little more in reserve.
Hey, a little bit ago, a tiger claw called for help, attacked by a certain Aki. At least that's what they call the rogue tiger hunter. He's been picking off his own in silent but spectacular fashion. My gut says this Aki had a cyber-psychotic break, but I'd like to know for sure. Don't kill him if you don't have to, and don't forget to watch your back.
Right, let's try on the other side of here, and hopefully where we're going to now is the right pub. 500 meters. We should get a level up from all this running. Oi. What's that flying up there? Almost there. Yes, I hope this is what there is anyway. Some proper bouncy airtime there. I'll have to make a proper recording of the bouncy from Broken Sword 2. Yeah, I get the feeling this is not the right pub either. Yeah, this is not the right place. still not authorized to go in here? Let's talk to the doorman. Ah, this is a bit of an embuggerment. Right, hang on. Let's go and check this this map out again. Let's see. So, right. Hang on here. It might be here, but it's around the block. Kind of like here-ish. Let's run around and see if we can get it. If not, then... kind of like a back alley thing, wasn't it? I think this is it.
What now? Call for backup, crack some heads open, drag the bodies inside.
I told you, dog. Afterlife's all about rep. The respect you command. Badge don't mean a thing here. Doors are shut to us, that's that. Tough cookies and move on.
All good. Just fucking incredible. Cutthroat, she's above the law.
Right, who's got our money? Could be anyone in here. There's a few little green icons over here. Didn't we do a job for them in there? That was like Silverhand's friend, wasn't it? Ah, right, now I remember the mission. She wanted the money. Yes, we actually, we need to get that much money because that's how much she was charging for it. Ah, right, now it makes sense. They've just worded it really badly in the description of the mission. Alright, so we need to do something to make some money, but we'll worry about that next time. So what we'll do is we'll make a proper save now. I haven't actually made a proper save in like 2 weeks. So there we go. And what we'll do now is we will go and get Chrissy. Ooh.
What is this? Huh?
Phones in the future, you don't even... That's a proper hands-free, that. You have to maneuver your head to the side of it. There you go. It's quite nice, you can see all the detail on that there as well. But we will go and we will get Chrissy his bonus eggs. Because unfortunately, due to bouncy resolution errors, we missed out on them. Yeah, we need like that 3 million like what we got last night. Oh, you cried all last night because you missed out on the bonus eggs. Well, hopefully, right, I'm going to press the button. Right, so I'm just going to exit the game as well whilst that loads. Right, who is online tonight? We have a choice of the Jam Man playing Farming Simulator 19. We have David Blue playing Rust. Or we have Jimmy showing his end screen. Where would you like to get your bonus eggs from? Oh, you sure don't want to see Jimmy's end screen? All right, I'll chuck it over to David Blues. So I hope you enjoyed that. There, it was a bit of a, it was a bit of a weird one. That one we finished off. We finished off like the mission that we were in the middle of last week, and we've like accumulated an absolute mountain of side quests. We also did like another little bit of another main quest as well there. But next week when we start, make the decision once we start. Do we want to do a main quest or side quests? And then we'll just hammer out a good few missions over the course of the couple of hours next week. So, don't forget tomorrow we'll be back with a super extended edition of Put Put Goes to the Moon. We'll be playing it, well until about 3 o'clock in the morning. but it's what you asked for, Chrissy. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all playing Put Put tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.